Many of you contacted me asking me how you can book a reading with me. Navigate to my channel page and find my name. Click on the More button. And there it will open up the About box section. There I have listed the number of questions, the number of minutes, the number of questions, and the price, along with the delivery method. So say for instance you contact me, you say, Tara, I would like to have a 45-minute reading, my most popular package by the way, and you can see that it's 3 to 4 questions, the price, and the delivery method. Here you can find my email address, and so that's all you have to do. Let me show you again. Come to find my name, click on the More button, and there you have all the instructions on how to book. So let's get to the reading right now. Hi Cancer, this is going to be your Sun, Moon, and Rising video for October 2024. This is a general reading, and the messages may not resonate with everyone, so I suggest you check back to your Moon and Rising sign. I think that's all I'm going to say right now. I want to get into the reading. I have with me today the Radiant White deck, my trusty dusty La Vida Sibila, and we'll wrap the reading up with the Psychic Oracle Tarot. Let's get right into the reading, shall we? This will be a 9-card spread. I want to go ahead and do some more shuffling. I have done some meditation on your sign and glyph. Cancer, the crab. And we'll put another rifle on it. I'm having trouble with my hand today. Okay, cut the cards. Here we go. I will tap it. The Sun. And this could be a inference to the solar eclipse that we're going to have on October 2nd. The cards will work real funny, but this is one of the luminaries. The purpose is to shine a light so you can see something more clearly. The Ace of Pentacles. That's always good. The Star card. This is the second luminary. It can also be referring to maybe the solar eclipse as well, or the lunar eclipse that we had 2 weeks ago in Pisces, the full moon eclipse. I'll explain what I mean by that in a moment. Next row, the Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Seven of Wands, King of Wands. That's a lot of wands. Four of Pentacles, Page of Swords. That's a lot of court cards, people, in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a message, something having to do either about the King of Wands or from the King of Wands. But we will see. And what's the energy over the whole reading? The Chariot card, which is a 7. So I can only look at the Ace of Pentacles Seven of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. You have 2 major arcana, 2 pentacles, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 wands, and a sword. That's it. And the Sun, the cards are read past, present, future, past, present, future, interplay of the cards. And the Sun, like I said, the Sun says this is a happy time for you, full of growth and abundance, perhaps. At least you have something to look forward to. Maybe this is a timing. We just went into the fall equinox a few days ago. So this could be the time of summer. Everything was glowing and great. But it continued, I think, because the Sun spreads its light over the whole spread. We move down to the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles are either about finances or doing something, the third dimensional level. And in this case, this could be either a gift is being offered to you, or it's a chance to take a new path, which is what eclipses do. You see that pathway right there? A new project, a new partner, maybe a new move, something financial or something that you have to do. We have it backed up by the Star card. And I was saying that in a way it kind of speaks to me of the lunar eclipse, Pisces lunar eclipse. I don't know why I feel that, because the Star card is about hopes, dreams. It's your North Star. It's about wishes, healing. I think for me, basically, a more basic meaning of the Star card is that you are comfortable where you are or within yourself, and that you fill your own cup. See how she's drawing water up from the well and she's pouring it out in the 5 directions? That's another. You have 2 of the 3 luminaries. The sun, the moon, and the stars. A lot of times I see the Star card and it says to me, whatever path you're taking or you're going to take, you are it's the correct one. But then we have these wands coming in. I don't have any to choose. I don't see any decisions being made. But the Knight of Wands comes in along. He comes really not fast. He's not a really fast energy. He's a quick energy, but not as quick as the Knight of Swords. And whenever I see knights, the knights presage an event. They come along to move a situation along. And he brings messages. And the Knight of Wands is a more fully fledged message than the Page of Wands. That, to me, that all the wands represent. I mean, the pages represent messages, news, perhaps about events that are going to occur or have occurred or will be occurring. The wands represent your fact, focus, passion, desire, and they don't have any cups. And right in the center, there's this Page of Wands who is trying to alert you of something new and exciting that will happen to you. Perhaps. It could be a message of new love. I don't know. Most of the time, wands are looked at as career markers. So maybe this is about career and working. I don't know. But we come to the Seven of Wands, and sevens represent a time of self-doubt, self-questioning. It's about taking a pause before moving forward. But in this case, the Seven of Wands represents being in a better position than you realize. This card always gives me the feeling that you're very busy, that you had to get up quickly and get to work, whatever that means. You got up so fast to do whatever you have to do. You got on two shoes, different shoes. See that? He's got on a boot and a shoe. And he just got up and he's beating back all the things that are coming at him. But you're in a better position than you realize. This card says you have the character and determination and focus to take care of whatever you need to take care of. So it's like you've been interrupted. It's something about this situation has interrupted you. We also have the King of Wands. Usually a fire sign. Aries. What the three fire signs? I can't remember. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Usually he's considered the entrepreneurial king. He usually has a lot of irons in the fire himself. He has a lot of employees or a lot of things going on. He doesn't usually work. He usually delegates tasks to people underneath him. He can be reckless sometimes, like this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands has a kind of coming in and sweeping you off your feet, or coming in and with a rush of fire behind him, a rush of energy. So sometimes the Knight of Wands can be about moving too fast and not thinking. But here we come to the Four of Pentacles. Now, with this Ace of Pentacles and this Four of Pentacles, that gives me 5 Pentacles, which talks about loss of lifestyle, being worried about your finances. Sometimes the Knight of Wands will show up when someone is returning to you. A past ex, a business partner, somebody that you know. And I always say, be careful about getting back with them, because just as soon as he arrives, he leaves again. So, with the Five of Pentacles, here I said it's you have to do, I think, 5 things, which is backed up by the 5 wands, by the 6 wands down here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wands. But there are 5 things that you need to do. Supposedly, the 2 different shoes mean you are of 2 different minds, but I don't look at it like that. It very well could be. It just, to me, it always implies hurriedly or rush. So the Four of Pentacles is about having a stable foundation. It's a 4. But it can also represent stagnancy. This card is about protecting your valuables, whether it's your physical body, your physical space, your money, your jewels, whatever you have. It's about holding on to it and conserving it. That's why I say I think somebody is coming back quite hurriedly. It makes you get up and move, do this something. But this card can also represent greed. Somebody being greedy and somebody not wanting to share either their time, their money, their energy, or love with you. And I always say, if you find yourself in that situation, maybe you should hang on to what you have. Don't share it either. And then I come to the strange Page of Swords. I have two different types of messages here. See the going down here? Where the Page of Wands has an exciting, passionate maybe message. The Page of Swords is different. They're both students of the what they represent, which is wands. This is a student of communication because he represents swords. Swords represent thoughts, beliefs, perceptions, communication. But this page, although he's not afraid to get close to the truth, sometimes he can be a nasty character. You don't know if you can trust him. And I have these three figures looking toward the past, and only one figure looking to the future. Directionality is very important. These three guys are in effect holding Ace of Wands. He is in effect holding the Ace of Swords. So I think something is going to change. I don't know how. So the message of the Chariot is a 7. Again, a spiritual number, but it's a number about taking a pause, a step back, questioning yourself. Can I do what I'm trying to do? How do I move forward? Should I even move forward? Should I do what I want to do? That's what sevens represent. But with the Chariot card represents Cancer and the moon. So maybe this is connected to this new moon solar eclipse because he has a canopy of stars over his head. But a Chariot is a war vehicle. It's not a ride in a Cadillac or a BMW or an Audi, anything like that. It's not a smooth ride. So it's going to be a long, bumpy, maybe dusty, maybe tiring kind of ride. But the charioteer doesn't hold any reins driving this chariot. And this is about balancing the negative side of yourself with the positive side of yourself. And it says, as long as it says to have faith and courage, and you can definitely get where you want to go. It may take a long time. It may not be an easy trip. But if you just hold on to particularly your emotions, you can actually get where you want to go. Now, I don't know what this spread is about. I really don't. I know that I have at least four people here. The Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Page of Swords. But I think this card is most important. So I'm going to turn these cards over. And it only leaves me the Ace of Coins, the Seven of Wands, and the Four of Coins as they relate to the Sun, the Star card. Okay? And I don't know what the Page of Swords are trying to tell me. I know that it's about some kind of message coming through, but I don't know what type of message. So we'll look at the Ace of Coins first. It's a 1 card. And This says that opportunities are available to you. The energy is becoming available. It's up to you what you do with it. So it can be an award, degree, diploma, accolades, certificate, letter, or important legal document is on its way into your life. Its contents should please you, as it signifies recognition for work well done. In regard to a legal matter, the Ace of Pentacles appearing may be telling you that the matter will work out to your advantage. But the Ace of Pentacles tell me nothing next to the Sun. Yes, it does. I didn't see it. Listen. The Ace of Coins appearing next to the Sun may be indicating that you will have success in regards to an important personal matter or project. It tells of reaching an important goal with satisfaction and happiness as a result. Appearing next to the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles shows someone who has reached the top and found great success, fulfillment, and happiness from the endeavor. I think that's what that's telling me. Hopes, wishes, dreams, being on the right path, following your North Star. I think that's what that's telling me, the Star card. The Seven of Wands. Indicates that you have already displayed courage by standing up to a problem that could easily have been ignored. With ongoing courage and strength, it's going to be needed in order to continue the fight. Maybe the Five of Pentacles, implied Five of Pentacles. It could be a money issue. The Seven of Wands asks that you should not only concentrate on challenges externally, but also within. In order to progress, you should be prepared to make changes to yourself by challenging that which requires improvement. But it also says, it may be inferring that although your position is very strong, you may not be totally aware at the moment, but do not allow others to take advantage of you at any time. So the Seven of Wands warns you to remain aware at all times. And then we go to the Four of Pentacles. The Four indicates good sound judgment and a good mind for business matters. Someone who knows the value of money. It indicates very solid domestic situations. If you believe that you are on the right path in whatever area of your life is currently in focus, career, relationship, lifestyle choices, the Four of Pentacles implies that you are to keep going in this vein. Tells of job promotions, career advancements, business opportunities, and financial windfalls. Take heed of advice given by someone in the know. The Four of Pentacles can also say when you step back from the situation, you are able to see the bigger picture and broader view, allowing for consideration and thought rather than taking hastily ill-conceived actions. Consider your options and take the best course of action. The Four of Pentacles with 3 court cards. I actually have 4. It's asking you not to take on board other people's opinions and views. Listen to your own intuition and do not be influenced by others. So I don't know who this King of Wands is, but I think he's may come back and try to at least tell you something that is not in your best interest. I don't even think he's really knows what he's talking about. I get that feeling. If I look here, the argument, the fight. But this says you should continue, and the message coming in that you should continue on in the right vein that you're in. You have the strength and the courage and the determination. If you control your emotions, you're gonna get where you want to go. But I don't know what he means. So I'm gonna pull cards on him. Sometimes he can be a spy, sent to learn something, secret, something about you. It's funny that the spread ends with this, with the page. And as I say, these three figures are looking back to the past. But he's looking to the future. So let's see what they... I think that this is you telling him to, you know, go fly a kite. And so if I were you, I would not make any sudden moves, give up any money, protect your investments, your physical body, whatever you need to protect, conserve what you have. Let's take a look at the Page of Swords, the Morte card, which means a complete and total change of the situation. It's a cosmic scissors. It has come to cut a situation and take it to the end. Somebody has crossed a Rubicon, and things will never go back to the way they used to be. Excuse me, Hannah.
Yes.
Are you going out?
Yes, I have the card for tomorrow.
What? I needed you to fill up the water things.
I'm about to do that.
Okay. The letter. That's what I was saying. So it's a message. And usually, typically, the message indicates about a week to 10 days that you're going to hear some news. And it's the most important man in your life. And so maybe you have to say goodbye to him. I don't know. Or maybe you just tell him, like I said, go fly a kite. If this occurred between these two eclipses, like these are telling me, the eclipses have something to do with it. If somebody leaves your life around an eclipse, they're meant to, because they are not meant to go with you on your journey. They're being eclipsed out of your life. And maybe he's, you know, real sexy, something like that. And you have a hard time resisting, but fight it. So let's pull a oracle card. And it's a lot of movement in the cards in the spread. We have 2 horses. There's a cityscape here. I just have a feeling that either he's coming back at a time when it's rather inconvenient. He comes in to muddy the waters. Is that my cat fighting? Oh. Recognition and rewards. That is a 3 of Pentacles. So I think this is telling you that you are to keep going in the same vein that you've been going in. Sometimes you can't take people along with you, or they show up right when you're about to make a move, something positive. Reward and recognition. A reward for a job well done is what this card represents. It's a time of recognition for a completed project, hard work, skill, expertise, and craftsmanship. These abilities are now being honored, but don't forget to also pay homage to yourself. Pat yourself on the back, because you deserve it. This card also comes forth to represent a family or a group of people coming together, all of whom are aiming and striving toward a common goal. It's a 3. Accept the help that's being offered. More possibilities are in the works, so be sure to lay a solid foundation from your past achievements, and this will help you be ready for the next opportunity. In addition, the card is a reminder to take care of your physical body. After all, it's what carries your soul around in this material world. I think this is the card. Conserve what you have. It's not being mean or stingy to say no, but I think in this instance, you're going to have to say no, no matter what's asked of you. So, that's what I have for you, Cancer, for the month of October. Good luck.